Now let's look at definite integrals. So the theorem is, let f of x be continuous function in the interval a comma b, and capital F of x be the antiderivative of f of x, then integral a to b f of x dx can be written as f of b minus f of a, right? So with an example it will be clear. If it is given that you have to find out integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx, then find out the integration of cos x, which is nothing but sin x, and then you have to write the interval as 0 to pi by 2. Then you have to write it as sin pi by 2 minus sin 0, which means 1 minus 0, which is 1. So other way of looking at it is, you can also think of it as if it is the area under a curve, right? So if you look at cos x is going to be something like this, isn't it? So at 0 cos x value is going to be 1, right? At pi by 2 cos x value is going to be 0. Therefore, when they are talking about integral 0 to pi by 2, which means from 0 to pi by 2, cos x means the area under the curve cos x from 0 to pi by 2. So this is what they are talking about, right? Now this area we found out is 1. Got it? Okay, there are some properties on this definite integrals which will be very useful while solving the gate questions. So see this. So in general, if you remember these properties, it will be very useful, and I'll show you when we go to the problems how to use these properties to solve the questions. Okay, so what you could do is just pause the video and note down these properties. We shall apply these properties while solving the questions. Okay, fine. Now these are some more properties which will be useful while solving the questions. So you can pause the video and you can write them down. So one thing is, if you look at this property 9 and property 10, it is looking a bit lengthy and maybe it might be confusing for you to understand from here. So what you can do is just write them down with examples. I'll explain every property. Okay, so whatever properties you have seen, we are going to solve examples on them, then you will understand how to apply them. Okay, so for now don't worry about this, just write them down. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177. And IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is, we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. and these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.